Hello, Captains, and welcome to another exciting episode in the Delta Quadrant. Today we'll be doing alliances.
Our forces are stretched thin here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are putting a recruitment plan together, and they've requested your assistance.
Very well, Admiral.
There's something interesting I'd like you to look in.
Sir, we've arrived in the Elhan system. USS Voyager is here along with USS Rhode Island and a few other ships. Admiral Tuvok is requesting your presence aboard Voyager. Very well, let's see what he has to say.
Admiral Tuvok is in the conference room with the other members of the task force. Follow me, please. I'll take you to him.
Lead the way, Commander.
The others are waiting for you in the conference room. Seems like we're never gonna get you that tour. Sorry.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7, I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a trader makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Touré and the Octanti, and then provide support to any of the others who require it.
Very well.
We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
You can leave if you return to the transporter room.
I never
So
thought
there
I'd be a
is some time to speak
spokesperson
with
for
the
this
crew.
alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a trader and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right Talaxine for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the programming, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the Alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
The Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2. The Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
Very well, Captain.
The Touré and the Octanti have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
I'll head to the transporter room and return to my ship.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
What is the plan, Captain? Admiral Tuvok asked us to visit the Touré and the Octanti. For what purpose? We are forming an alliance with the races here in the Delta Quadrant. Getting everyone to join together against the Vaadwaur, a good idea. It won't be easy. There's an old saying that applies: join together or die alone. Much of the original Voyager crew will be reaching out to other races. We are to assist them wherever we can. While the ship is running the best as she can, Captain, what's our first destination? The Touré. From there, it's up to us who we deal with and where we go. We have arrived in the Touré system. It seems noticeably calmer since the last time we were here. Long-range scans are showing pickets of Touré ships in orbit. There aren't any Vol sensors though. Looks like they left the Touré to fend for themselves. Picking up something odd in subspace, Captain. Recommend we check it out before contacting the Touré. Set a course for the subspace disturbance, and we'll take some scans. Odd. It looked like there was a ship on subspace for a moment, but now it's gone. The Touré used underspace, so it could be one of their ships. The Vaadwaur used underspace too. Whatever it was is gone now. The Touré aren't responding to our hail, sir. Perhaps we get closer, we'll get their attention. Set a course for the planet.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
We're on a diplomatic mission. We wish to speak to your government about security matters that affect not just your homeworld, but the entire Delta Quadrant.
We don't need your advice. Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Since you don't speak for your government, I suggest you connect me to someone who does.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you now. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
Finally.
What is the meaning of this?
Ambassador, I'd like to extend an offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of the Alliance High Command for the Touré to join our fight against the Vaadwaur.
We want no more alliances. The Touré have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs.
I see no Voth ships in the system, Ambassador, and if you recall, it was my crew and I who helped restore your defense grid back online during the initial Vaadwaur attack.
Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must.
Ambassador, I think that, sir, multiple underspace corridors opening. Sensors are picking up 3 Vaadwaur strike teams. Red alert! Let's show the Touré how the Alliance can help defend their homeworld.
The Voth are on their way. I'm sure of it. priority emergency. We are under attack. While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Voth. We have already chosen our ally.
Your ships are no match for the Vaadwaur. You need our help.
The Voth have been a power in this part of the galaxy longer than even the Vaadwaur. They are the first race in the quadrant, and should be respected for their age and wisdom.
I'd like to point out that the Voth have not arrived to aid you. They are not coming. We are the ones who saved you again.
You make some excellent points.
The Alliance can permanently add ships to your picket, something the Voth seem unwilling to do.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval, and then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
It's a pleasure to call you an ally, Ambassador. Sir, incoming transmission from Admiral Tuvok. On screen.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
Understood, Admiral. Luna, let's pick our next destination. Let's go to recruit the Octanti.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consul should be at your location now. Please begin discussions without us. We shall be there soon.
Understood. ISS Long Island out.
Greetings. I am Ambassador Rerick of the Octanti.
Good day, Ambassador.
I've examined the proposal your government's transmitted, and I'm afraid the Octanti people must decline. The Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic all give rank and commissions to Borg drones. You call them liberated, but they are still Borg. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable.
These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They are free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
Borg are Borg. We will not join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. I won't be led into another unwinnable war.
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
We're in communication with M7, patching you in.
Ambassador Rarick, the Cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger.
What needs to happen here, 7?
Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Ambassador, I implore you to help the crew of that cube. They are no longer part of the collective. They need your help.
Never. If the virus infected them, then our work is done. They will destroy themselves.
7, how long before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now. Your time is up.
Lower! You're... prepare... assimilated!
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
Listen to her.
The Borg are a blight. The only course of action is extermination.
7, can you open a channel with the cube? Maybe we can reason with them.
Rarick! Where is Rarick? I know he is here. Please, deactivate virus. Ah!
Wait, what?
Meshk? Is that you?
Rarick, you know him?
That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be infected with the virus and taken by the Borg 7 years ago. I thought he was lost to us.
He's been liberated by the Cooperative. Deactivate the virus and you can save him.
Deactivating now. It's not working. The cube's automated defenses are too strong. We'll need to weaken it before I can transmit the code.
It's going to try to defend itself. Red alert.
Rarick, we intercepted a transmission to Dr. Meade. It was Rarick. You were here. I thought the madness to get to you. Dangerous. But I knew you would not abandon us. Thank you.
You did well, Meshk.
Meshk, I'm so overjoyed to see you. I never believed in this liberation idea. It was a fantasy for grieving. But having seen it firsthand, hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss hope. I will see that the Octanti people seriously consider your proposal. We need to reconsider many things.
Consideration is a great start. Admiral Tuvok is hailing us, sir. On screen.
We knew recruiting the Octanti was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Understood, Admiral. Luna, let's pick our new destination. Ready to leave on your orders, awaiting your destination. Let's help Neelix with the Hazari. Sir, we've arrived in the Nihilus system. This area is a hotbed for Zari bounty hunters and pirates. So much so that Benthans make regular sweeps through the area as well. Neelix's ship is waiting for us, sir. Let's meet up with Neelix and see if he needs a hand.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived! I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to milk the Benthans for everything they've got.
They have demands?
To say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Nagrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that weren't enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilman, and Osprinty systems.
I think I should speak with them. Patch me through.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Talaxian.
He has given me your list of requests. You're asking for quite a lot, but I'll speak with the Benthans to see if we can come to an arrangement.
Then I wish you good luck. Your offer is tempting, but we simply don't have any help to give you. All of my resources have to be focused on the Benthans breathing down our necks.
I'm still trying to work this out, Yudren.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what can happen in neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthan High Justicar for us.
Lay in a course.
The Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made here.
Connecting you to the Benthan High Justicar Captain on screen.
I am High Justicar Mathan. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter.
We're building an alliance slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, that's why I need your help.
Oh? How can we assist you?
We're trying to recruit the Hazari, but they have some demands. Would you be willing to look at the list?
It's always demands when it comes to the Hazari. Demands, deals, and contracts. Transmit their list. I haven't had a good laugh in days.
Transmitting the Hazari demands.
There's no way we'd agree to all this. I'm sorry.
Perhaps you don't need to agree to all of it. What can you do? If the Hazari don't join us, the Vodwire may recruit them.
Good point. I can rescind the warrants for Niken and Yakela, but not Nagrasa. He's caused too much trouble to let him go free. And the prisoners, I'll exchange them for Nikedon, if the Hazari will give him up. He's been raising havoc in 3 sectors. I'll give them 1 of the systems for hunting, but not all 3. Let them choose which one they want.
Thank you for being willing to negotiate. I'll take your offer to the Hazari.
Will they give us what we want?
No, but...
Of course we knew they wouldn't give us everything. But if you don't ask for everything, you won't get anything.
As I was saying, they won't agree to all your demands, but they're willing to negotiate. Transmit modified demands.
What? Oh, I mean good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Nikedon, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Nikedon is a Bashik Monar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your pack animal. Take him, but he won't go without a fight.
We'll collect him and deliver him to the Benthans. Then we have a deal?
Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance. Nikedon is in hiding, but I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all-clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to relay the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
Agreed. Pleasure doing business with you.
A trap? Fine. I'll kill you then. So Fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this. You've beaten me.
As a deputized agent of the Benthen Guard, you are hereby under arrest. Lower your shield and prepare to be transported to our brig.
What? The Benthens? I thought I'd be going to your prison.
Are you going to come along peacefully?
Lowering shields now. Just don't vaporize me.
How cooperative of you.
We should take our prisoner to that Benthen patrol ship. The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadren doesn't like Nikedren, I didn't think he'd be so quick to give him up to the Benthens.
They must have really hated him.
I don't think that's the case.
Hail Yadren, we need to talk.
On behalf of all the Hazari, thank you for delivering that Gratok Nikedden to the Benthens.
What's your angle? Why are you all so giddy?
Oh, what can it hurt now? We've got an airtight contract. Remember those hollow emitters we got from that Ferengi? He also sold us a nice, personal-sized one with a low-emission power pack. We gave that one to Nikedden. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that Benthen cruiser you delivered him to. A spy on the High Justicar ship. We'll know everything.
What? I have to tell the Benthens about this.
Not so fast. Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in the matter of Captain Nikedden once you have delivered him to the Benthens. Telling them would be the very definition of interference.
I don't like it, but keeping your spy, stopping the Vaadwaur is more important than your petty games.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
Captain Admiral Tuvok wishes to speak with you, on screen.
I understand the Hazari used the pretense of the Alliance to place a spy on the Benthen ship, and that their contact with us will be voided if we inform the Benthens of his presence. Fortunately, we have our own operatives in the Hazari organization. They will be able to marginalize the effectiveness of the Hazari spy, while still keeping them as a tool to use against the Vaadwaur.
Understood, Admiral. Luna, let's pick our new destination. Ready to leave in your orders, awaiting your destination. Let's assist the Doctor with the hierarchy. Sir, we've arrived at the Forbidden System. Admiral Tuvok said the Doctor will be infiltrating a hierarchy ship. If he made it in successfully, he should be waiting our signal. Let's not keep him waiting.
Hello again. I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's hollow emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows, and I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to.
It's fine, Doctor. What's the situation?
The hierarchy assume I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be profitable. Right now, their ship is running silent, which means they're cloaked, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then, you might be able to convince them to join.
That's what we came here to do.
The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get their attention.
We'll have the coordinates. This should shake them up.
The hierarchy once corrupted my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager. This seems fitting.
That's close enough.
Quite useful.
I don't want any
Perhaps
trouble.
I'll write a hollow novel
I
about
would
my
like to
experiences
know
as a
how you
spy.
knew our location.
Suffice it to say that tracking you is just a taste of the Alliance's power. Join us in our fight against the Vaadwaur, and we can share that power with you.
Don't tell us your secrets and we won't tell you ours. As for your offer of an alliance, give me a moment to consider it.
A moment, yes.
The hierarchy is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I needed. This is going to take some time. We'll need to stall them while I get what I need.
Your moment is up.
I am sorry, but the hierarchy has evaluated the investment needed for such an undertaking, and we find that the Alliance ships are simply outmatched by the Vatwar. There's no profit in losing. We'll stay out of this fight.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with your analysis of our capabilities.
I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Your lead? Very well.
Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration of their abilities. I could reroute the cloaking device through our main deflector dish and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
Sounds like a reasonable idea.
You could do that. Very well. That will show us what these Alliance ships are capable of. Then we'll run the numbers again. Are you ready to prove your worth?
Of course. You have no idea what my ship is capable of.
2 holographic Borg probes coming up.
All right.
Borg probes? Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a Voth bulwark. Also, I don't care if they can just defeat the hologram. I want to see how well this person works with their crew. Anyone could throw firepower at something. It's another thing to be a good manager of people.
Voth bulwark? Very well. We can handle it.
1 Voth bulwark coming up.
Red alert.
I don't believe it. Run the numbers again. Very well. It seems that we underestimated you. If other ships are like yours, we'll gladly join your alliance.
Good to have you aboard, Lorville. General Tuvok, Captain, he wants to speak with you. On screen.
Excellent work, Doctor. Your recordings of the hierarchy's cost analysis matrix will be a great benefit to Starfleet intelligence. And you. I must say, bringing the hierarchy into the Alliance is quite unexpected. I thought it would take weeks of back-channel negotiations to make any progress with them at all. Thank you for taking a risk. Your show of power must have been most impressive.
Understood, Admiral. Luna, let's pick our new destination. Ready to leave on your orders, awaiting your destination. Let's help Captain Kim with the Kazon. We have arrived in the Brahma system. It looks like Captain Kim is deep in negotiations with the Kazon. Let's see if he needs assistance.
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazon don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vatwar. I keep telling them we'll have the numbers if we work together, but they keep insisting they need more information.
Kazon, this is Admiral Axion of the ISS Long Island. As you can see, we do not have a shortage of ships.
More ships! I demand to see more!
We can't get the entire fleet here at once.
Our scouts have reported seeing Voyager in the Delta Quadrant again. We want to see that ship.
Voyager? Captain Kim, that's an oddly specific request.
Yes. I wonder. I'm going to try something. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct.
Okay, we'll be ready.
Nellick, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer those questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here in the Delta Quadrant.
Listen to Nellick's response.
You were on Voyager? That's excellent news. If you're willing to vouch for your fleet's strength, Captain Kim, we are ready to join your alliance.
That was too easy, Captain Kim.
You're telling me? Wait a second. They just transmitted a coded signal. There's a ship just outside sensor range, probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
Go to yellow alert.
Ensign Harry Kim. Or is it Captain now? Finally got a promotion. I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Captain Kim, do you know this Kazon from your time here?
I don't know. You have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
My name is Sesson, but that means nothing to you. You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her into exile with the Kazon, where she was a brave and capable leader. Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Sesson. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
Unlike my mother, I survived my contacts with the Peaceful Federation. I live and now I'm the lead of Kazon Nistrum. Lead Captain Kim to talk to Sesson and contact another Kazon mage.
While Sesson and Captain Kim squabble over old hurts, I would like to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems would change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now, as well as the ships of all the clans who are our allies.
Yes, we have that many terraforming systems, and we'll give them to you for your assistance.
Thank you. The Kazon Relora will fight by your side.
We may be calling on you sooner than we think.
Shields up. Red alert. I need Kazon. Not this. Not all.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vaadwaur is sincere.
Captain Kim, can we trust them?
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Sesson strong-armed them into acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon Ogla and the other allied Kazon to the Alliance.
Agreed. Incoming transmission from Captain Kim, sir, on screen.
Great work getting the Kazon Relora to join the Alliance. There's no way the Nistrum will join us. Sesson is obsessed with Voyager. I don't know what his father told him about us, but Seska was a thorn in our sides for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of Voyager has been passed on to her son. I wish he could have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Understood, Captain. Luna, let's pick our new destination. Ready to leave on your orders, awaiting destination. Return to the USS Voyager.
Congratulations are in order. I did not expect us to bring together all of the races we approached on this mission. You were instrumental in our efforts today. Myself and the Alliance thank you for all the effort you have put into making this work.
Thank you, Admiral. We can leave at your command. Let's go. Diplomacy is rarely straightforward, simple progress. Based on the reports I have from you and Tuvok, it sounds like we've made some progress here. The Vaadwaur nearly lost everything in the past when their enemies united against them. In spite of all that, Ghaul and his cronies are marching to war again. Unless we build a force strong enough to stop them, this time they might succeed. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Janeway out.
There's something interesting
Agreed.
I'd like you to look at.
And thank you, captains, for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.